Are you ready to explore the depths of ancient Egypt's underworld and uncover its chilling secrets? The Book of Two Ways holds the key to navigating this treacherous realm, where danger lurks at every turn. Join us as we delve into this recently uncovered 4,000-year-old copy and discover the mysterious guidebook necessary for the deceased to reach the glorious realm of Aru and the god of death, Osiris. What do its contents reveal about ancient Egyptian beliefs in the afterlife? Get ready to be amazed by this shocking discovery as we unlock the mysterious and suspenseful world of the underworld. Overview of ancient Egypt's view of death. The ancient Egyptians held a unique and shrouded view of death, unlike any other civilization in history. Death was not merely seen as a final reprieve from the tribulations of this world, but rather as a perilous and uncertain journey into the unknown. The afterlife was believed to be fraught with danger, a gauntlet of spiritual trials that one must navigate to reach the kingdom of Aru and the presence of Osiris, the enigmatic deity of death. The Egyptians saw death not as mercy but as a challenge, a test of one's worthiness to enter the realm of the gods. They believed that the deceased must confront the gods of the underworld and prove their innocence in a judgment ceremony known as the weighing of the heart. Only those who passed this test would be granted access to the Aru, where Osiris reigned supreme and dispensed his judgment on the souls of the dead. The ancient Egyptians were consumed with fear and awe at the mysteries of death, and their beliefs surrounding the afterlife are as intriguing and enigmatic as the civilization itself. To navigate the afterlife, the ancient Egyptians used a guidebook called the Book of Two Ways. This complex map of the underworld was possibly the first illustrated book in history, and the oldest copy discovered is 4,000 years old. The latest discovery of the Book of Two Ways. A recent and groundbreaking discovery of the Book of Two Ways was brought to light in a paper published in the Journal of Egyptian Archaeology. This find has pushed the history of ancient literature further back in time, revealing the level of commitment and ingenuity the ancient Egyptians held towards solving the mysteries of mortality. The Egyptology curator at the University of California, Berkeley, notes that the ancient Egyptians were consumed with a fascination for life in all its forms, viewing death as the start of a new life. Of the known 20 copies of the Book of Two Ways, the latest discovery is the oldest, causing quite a stir among the archaeological community. The text was found in a coffin that had managed to evade the attention of grave robbers and earlier generations of archaeologists. It was discovered while excavating a burial pit in the Egyptian village of Deir al-Basha. The text was not a solitary volume, but part of a more extensive collection, with portions of the text inscribed on the interior of the sarcophagus itself. The inscriptions refer directly to the Book of Two Ways, and additional objects in the tomb have been dated to the time of Pharaoh Mentuhotep II, who ruled Egypt until 2010 BC. An Egyptologist based at the University of Leuven in Belgium explains that the purpose of these coffin texts was to place the deceased within the world of the gods. The sarcophagus where the Book of Two Ways was found housed a high-status woman named Ankh. The discovery has sparked a race among archaeologists and collectors to obtain the book, leading experts to suspect that it is being sold on the black market, a common occurrence with such discoveries. The latest discovery of the Book of Two Ways has shed new light on the beliefs and customs of the ancient Egyptians, offering a deeper understanding of their views on death and the afterlife. The intricate inscriptions and the care taken in the creation of the sarcophagus are a testament to the importance they placed on ensuring a safe and successful journey into the afterlife. The black market trade of this artifact is a reminder of the ongoing challenge of preserving and protecting cultural heritage and the importance of working to keep these treasures from being lost forever. The mysterious book of untranslatable text. The earliest forms of writing appeared around 5,000 years ago, and numerous remarkable books have been discovered that have helped us piece together what life was like thousands of years ago. While most of these written reports are comprehensible, it's the ones that are not that pique our curiosity. Ancient Egyptians were experts in incorporating anatomy and mythology into artistic symbols and figures. One of the most well-known mythologies in ancient Egypt is the tale of Isis, Osiris, and Horus, and the Eye of Horus symbol was employed as a symbol of prosperity and protection. The Eye of Horus has a unique relationship between neuroanatomical structure and function. The eye is composed of 6 distinct artistic pieces, and each portion of the eye represents a separate symbol. Furthermore, eye sections correspond to specific human sensorium positions when placed on a sagittal image of the human brain. The man who submitted the photographs of the mysterious book admitted that he could not hold it for long, but he could tell it was old. He stated that he appeared unable to decipher at least 2 languages or styles of writing. The authenticity of the book is being called into question as the potential profits to be gained from selling it on unregulated markets are significant. It could be an authentic ancient book, but it could also be a recreation or a complete fabrication. The Book of the Dead unveiled. In a separate discovery, the ancient manuscript, the Book of the Dead, was uncovered from within an Egyptian tomb. The mysterious Book of the Dead was a collection of spells and prayers that were believed to protect the dead on their journey to the afterlife. The prestigious discovery of the Book of the Dead adds to the mystery and intrigue surrounding ancient Egyptian writing and the secrets that are yet to be revealed here as he because, in ancient Egypt, rebirth was associated with male gods. Dead women were required to adopt the pronoun he to be more similar to Osiris himself. Although there were hints of customization in Ank's Book of Two Ways, the poem hinted that she may have encountered an obstacle early on in her journey in the form of a ring of fire. Later in her journey, she may have battled evil spirits, demons, and even earthly threats like fire. The only defense against these calamities was spells cast by the deceased, and the companion material that came with the book contained detailed instructions on how to perform these chants. The discovery of a lifetime. International researchers, led by renowned Egyptologist Dr. Zahi Hawass, made a shocking discovery at the funeral temple of Queen Nefertiti. Dating back to 4,200 years, the temple was the final resting place of Pharaoh Teti and his wife, Queen Nefertiti. The discovery of over 50 wooden sarcophagi, a Senate board game, a riverboat with rowers, wooden masks, a statue of Osiris, an Anubis shrine, and a 13-foot-long Book of the Dead papyrus scroll was made in 52 different burial tunnels, 33 to 40 feet deep. The sarcophagi were embellished with ancient god murals and fragments from the Book of the Dead, a spiritual manual that was believed to guide the recently deceased to the afterlife in the heavenly paradise of Aru, where Osiris dwells. The sarcophagi were also adorned with shabdi figurines designed to serve the deceased. The 13-foot-long papyrus scroll, which held chapter 17 of the Book of the Dead, was the most intriguing item discovered in the trove. The owner of the sacred scroll, Puakahaf, was inscribed on it, and the same name was found written on a wood coffin and a set of 4 shabdi figurines. The stone temple, which housed offerings sent to Queen Nefertiti and her husband, was made up of 3 mud brick warehouses on its southeastern side. It served as a focal point for rituals and offerings made for the queen's cult in order to nourish and resurrect her immortal spirit after death. The temple excavation began in 2010 after the discovery of a queen's pyramid, next to the pyramid of King Teti, but the absence of a name inside the pyramid prevented the identification of its rightful owner. The discovery of the long papyrus and the other antiquities added a vital piece to Egyptian history and provided another piece of the puzzle to the site's origins. We hope that the information shared in this video has made a significant impression on you and sparked a deep interest. Your opinion is highly valued, and we would appreciate it if you leave your feedback below. We look forward to our next exploration, where we will uncover even more exciting discoveries together.